Hebert grew up in a football-oriented family, but it's a different form where Beaux has begun to carve out his own path. Here is his journey to becoming a member of the Privateer men's basketball staff, along with the support he has received along the way.
Anybody that knows me growing up, I was a basketball player. Ever since I was 5, 6 years old, that's what I grew up with. Even being around football and my dad and everything, he always encouraged me, you can always do what you want, just don't quit whatever you start. And that's always what I did, and for whatever reason when I was younger, I wanted basketball. I tried out football and didn't really like it at first, so I was all basketball. Then as I got older, and I was a small kid too growing up, so as I got older, I finally got bigger, taller. So in high school, when I became 6'3", the coach is like, you gotta come out, you gotta try football out. So that's when I tried football, and then I was really good. So I played football senior year of high school, junior year of high school, then went to college at Nichols, played football. So basically played football 5 years at Nichols. I moved out, after football I moved to California and did a queso truck, which is where I realized I did that for a year and I said, I gotta get back into sports. It just wasn't my passion. I wanted to get back into sports.
Well, the biggest thing with not just Beaux, but his entire family is their character, who they are, what they represent. This goes back to Mr. Bobby's family down the bayou, all the way up to Beau's mother's family up in Greet, who I knew when I lived in Natchitoches for 11 years. They're just tremendous people. And getting to know Mr. Bobby when I was coaching at Northwestern, getting a chance to know their family, his character, his passion, and his heart, I think are the biggest attributes that he has, that he brings every day to anything he's doing. He's genuine and he's got a great heart.
Well, I thought, hey, it's all about getting your foot in the door and then you take advantage of it. And no, I know basketball was always his first love. He played football almost, I think, because of peer pressure. You know, like, oh, come on, your dad played quarterback in the NFL. And so he ended up playing his, I never forced him. I said, once you start something, you can't quit. You have to finish. You know, and if you don't want to play, you don't have to play.
Sometimes you got to go try a bunch of things, see what you like, what you don't like, in order to find your way to what you really want to do. And I think that that's kind of the path that he's been on. And so, like you asked me, as an older brother, it makes me feel great that I feel that he's found what he wants to do. And it makes sense, right? I mean, his entire life, if you just look at our conversation, we've been talking about how sports obsessed he was, how physically active and obsessed he always was. He's a workout freak. Like, I mean, I'm the type of person I have to be forced to work out. He always actively has wanted to on his own. And so now take that skill set and almost everything that he's been doing in his life up to this point, it just seems like it's perfectly suited for this sort of job and strength and conditioning. But even beyond that, really the competitiveness of being involved in sports. I mean, he is the most competitive person his entire life. And so I've loved watching him get in at UNO and really work with this team and learn the ropes and figure out even more. So, okay, I'm back in basketball. What do I want to do within basketball? It's been really great to watch that growth.
There's a big need for basketball strength coaching in college basketball, and so those are my goals and aspirations as of now, for sure, is to be a head strength coach of a college basketball team and go from there. And you know, I like to watch Coach Les and see how he coaches and the style and everything, to learn also how to coach on the court, to just keep that in the back pocket, you know. But as of right now, yeah, college basketball strength coach. Get these players stronger, put them on the court, y'all do your thing.